What is up guys, it's Shin342 here. In today's video of Rise of Kingdoms, we're going to talk about the cheapest troops to train. Now if you guys want to see more contents about Rise of Kingdoms, subscribe to this channel, turn the notifications on, and don't forget to smash that like button guys, and I'll see you in the video. So guys, what do you guys think is going to be the cheapest troop to train? Okay, think about it for a little bit here. Okay, so pause the video and then type something in the comment and let's see if you guys are actually correct. Okay, so the cheapest troop to train is going to be infantry units. So if you're looking at infantry units, you're only going to need food, wood, and gold. Now if you're looking at cavalry, you will need food, stone, and gold. If you're looking at archers, you will need wood, stone, and gold. And guess what's the most expensive one? It's going to be your siege units. It's going to cost you every single resources. All four of these resources you're going to need for training these siege units. Now remember guys, when you are in T1 units, you will only need food and wood. Once you move towards the next levels, it starts to become a more specialized type of resources that you're going to need. As you can see, at the tier 2 units, we need stone and wood. All right. And as well in the siege, you will need food, wood, stone, and as you progress to tier 3, you will need gold. So gold is also a crucial thing in this game. So make sure that you guys are farming gold, because when you need to heal your troops, you're going to need these golds. So whatever type of resources you're going to train those troops is also going to be the same type of resources you guys are going to need to heal the troops. So as you can see, for archers, wood and stone and gold. And then for knights, or cavalry, it's going to be food and stone and gold. And look at the ballistas, which is the siege units, is going to cost them all 4 type of resources. So why do I say that infantry units are going to be the cheapest troop to train? Because majority of the time you're going to farm food and wood. And yes, you are going to farm for stone and gold as well. But the fastest gathering that you can do is through food and wood. Now, if you look into your economic technology, the main focus in the early stage of the economic technology is going to be food, wood, and then here, look at this. Irrigation is going to be production for food, and then hand saw is going to be production for wood. For sickle, it's going to be gathering for food, and then hand axe for gathering for wood. It's going to increase the gathering speed. And then as you move progress, you do start to get some stone in here, stone production. But if you look into the next one, if you move forward, you're also going to see this economic technology that is going to increase the production of food. And as well as here, it's going to increase the production of wood. And then it's going to increase again for the gathering speed of, food, and then gathering speed of wood. So therefore, I think that infantry is the cheapest troop to train is because of the food and wood. Now, you will always have gold, I hope. Gold is not going to be a problem for you, so I hope you guys are actually gathering gold as well. But food and wood is the main ingredient, really. If you're looking at it, the gold is practically minimal. It's only 40k, but you will have 600k for food and wood. And if you're also healing, approximately, if you're healing 5k troops, you will only need about the same 40k. Pretty much the same amount. Actually, let's check this out. If I'm training 2k troops, it's going to cost me 600k food and wood and 40k gold. Let's say let's put 2k here as well. Let's see how much resources are we going to need to heal. Okay, so let's take a look. All right, we need 240k food, 240k wood, and then 16k only for the gold. So if you're looking into this, right, if you're in the battlefield, if you have a bunch of different troops and you have to train all of them, you're splitting up the resources basically. Let's say if you have a full infantry, and this is the only thing that you need to worry about. So maybe this is a good thing for free-to-play players, right, to start working on infantries more than the other units. And if you are looking for a full specific unit to build, I would suggest for free-to-play players to actually just focus on infantry when you are looking for a full specific build, rather than focusing on cavalry, because stone does get quite expensive. In the terms of gathering them is a little bit slower than gathering food and wood. So maybe this is going to shift a lot of free-to-play players now with this mindset, training infantries. Train infantries because they are cheap. And focus on infantry commanders because they're easy, right? You'll have Sun Tzu, you have Ilji, And then there's this Richard wheel, and as well as you can get Charles Martel in the tavern. So you can work on those and focused on having a full infantry. Richard is an amazing commander. If you guys don't know who Richard is, if you are new to the game, Richard is an amazing commander because of his tankiness, and that infantry is all about tank. And he also has a heal in here, guys, so that healing factor is definitely massive. And looking at Charles Martel as well with the shield absorption is crazy good. So if you're a free-to-play player, maybe it's time to start training infantry units and focus more into that. So train a lot more of these infantry rather than training a bunch of cavalry, because you guys want to try to compete or see how pay to wins are moving because of their mobility. So think about efficiency. I think it's more efficient for free-to-play players to focus on infantry units. So to summarize everything, guys, just to relieve some of the confusion, if there is still some confusion here, what I'm suggesting is that for free-to-play players, or even for moderate spenders, or anybody who wants to train their troops, at the cheapest way is to train infantry units. So if you're focusing on one single build, you focus on training, your infantry, because it's going to be cheap. Now, I'm not telling you guys to stop training other units. I still want you guys to train other units. But if you're going to use your speed ups and train a specific type, is going for infantry would probably be the best way, for the cheapest way. Of course, train every single type of units, because you still need mixed troops, because that's going to be something that you want to fall back into when you start losing troops. And if you getting into like rallies and you want to send specific type of unit, and you want to have some cavalry if there is a cav rally full march, or archers if there is an archer full march. Now, when you need siege is for when you're trying to attack a city, when you're joining a rally and you want to pillage somebody, you may want to send your siege units there. Now, I've also mentioned about the commanders like Zun 2. We're going to try to talk about that in some of the future videos on what type of commanders you probably should start with, because Zun 2 is one of the best commanders to start with because of his AoE skills. And being infantry commander, with working with UG, if you are focusing on that cheap build, those are the two commanders that you want to focus on for the cheapest build. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys again next time, and thanks for watching this video. If you guys have not subscribed yet, subscribe to this channel, turn the notifications on, and smash that like button.